And now in this week's episode of Please Clap, Marvel trots out the golden goose himself, Robert Downey Jr., to pretend he cares about Ironheart. Because nothing screams authentic support like reading a teleprompter on a Disney-owned morning show while dead inside. That's right, folks. Iron Man is now a PR intern for the MCU's most rejected character. You can't make this up. Welcome back to The Critical Nerd. I'm your humble host, Chris. This is your home for everything Disney wishes you wouldn't notice. Today's episode, RDJ's painfully staged Ironheart endorsement, Marvel's dumpster diving diversity checklist, and why the only thing more fake than Riri Williams' origin story is Bob Iger's optimism. So buckle up. Let's set the stage. Ironheart finally premieres June 24th. That's right, the show that finished filming back in 2022 is just now coming out in 2025. It's been buried for so long, even the Morbius marketing team forgot about it. And just how are they releasing it? Weekly rollout? Strategic hype building? Nah, why would we do that? They're dumping 3 episodes on day 1 and the rest the following week. So 3 episodes day 1, 3 episodes day 2, and done. Out. That's not a launch. That's a content dump. The kind of thing you do when you want something dead and gone by Monday. Straight into the algorithmic graveyard. So here's the scene. Good Morning America. Disney-O naturally surprises Dominique Thorne, our lead, with a special message from Iron Man himself. And there he is, Robert Downey Jr., reading cue cards like a hostage blinking in Morse code. Miss Thorne, I couldn't be happier than to be seeing you bring Riri Williams to life. Sure, Bob. Right after you wrap filming Doomsday, your $100 million movie, I'm sure this low-budget disaster is really keeping you up at night with excitement. Let's talk about those eyes. You can see him tracking the script line by line. People will say, I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm tracking my script line by line. The man looked like he was filming a cameo for a Hallmark movie held at gunpoint. Iron Man loves Ironheart, he says. Translation? My agent said I had to do this. Please send help. So that begs the question, why do that now? Why drag RDJ back into this mess? Well, it's quite simple. Because Ironheart is bombing harder than a Phase 5 box office report. Remember, as I stated earlier, this show was filmed in 2022. It's now 2025. They spent 3 years in post-production trying to fix this thing like a botched nose job. And when the first trailer dropped, 500,000 dislikes, 200,000 likes. Even the She-Hulk VFX looked at that and said, oof. So what does Disney do? Well, they do what any failing company does. Invoke nostalgia bait. Pull out RDJ, shake him around like a Christmas ornament, and hope audiences forget they're about to watch Les Mis. But with drag queens, socialist hackers, and a character that failed in the comics harder than New Coke. Oh, can't forget that representation checklist either. We got drag queen hacker. Check. Trans character with a vague backstory. Check. Magical black girl tech wizard archetype. Double check. They even got a character stealing tech in Chicago to redistribute wealth. Kind of like Robin Hood. Iron Man built his suit in a cave. Riri Williams builds hers from stolen vibranium while dodging lectures from drag queens and eyeliner. That's progress, baby. And you know what's sad? Even Disney knows this is a dumpster fire. That's why they're dumping the entire season over 2 weeks. Again, 3 episodes on June 24th. The rest the week after. No weekly rollout, no build-up, just straight to digital flop sweep. The fan reaction? Well, dislikes are surging. The trailer's getting wrecked online. We're talking Acolyte level disaster, maybe even worse. And Disney, they know. That's why they're pulling out the last bullet they have in the chamber, RDJ. Because when your show has no hype, no fan base, and no plot, you slap Iron Man's face on it and pray to the algorithm gods. But guess what? The internet sees right through it. So let's be clear. This whole RDJ situation, it's not about Iron Man passing the torch. It's about Marvel lighting that torch, running around like clowns at a diversity carnival, and then blaming you when it all burns down. Remember when they teased the kid from Iron Man 3 at the Endgame funeral? Remember how everyone thought he would carry the legacy forward? Nope. Forget him. Forget payoff. Forget story arcs. Marvel's new mantra is representation over relevance. And RDJ, he's just the beard on the charade. Paid to nod, smile, and pretend Iron Man wouldn't be mortified. So congratulations, Disney. You took one of the greatest superhero legacies ever and used it to sell a show that even Tumblr can't save. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Smash that like button if you're done with Marvel's identity politics fan fiction. Subscribe if you miss actual storytelling. And as always, Iron Man deserved better. We all did. Critical Nerd, out.